host for this evening, Ore Aduba.
Hello and welcome to the National Lottery Awards. Tonight we are celebrating truly inspirational people from right across the UK. The award for special recognition. The winner is right here in our audience with no idea they've even been nominated. But I can tell you she's an extraordinary woman by the name of Elizabeth Burton-Phillips. Now, after discovering that not one but both of her children had fallen victim to drug addiction, Elizabeth decided to turn that nightmare into something positive. She founded the incredible Drug Fam, a vital charity helping people who face similar issues. Now, when Alex Jones went to meet Elizabeth a few weeks ago, she thought she was just being filmed to tell us about her charity. She had no idea she'd won such a special award. This is Elizabeth's story.
Elizabeth, tell me about your twin boys then, Nick and Simon. What were they like when they were young?
Adorable. I always call them my blonde little angels because they had a massive blonde hair each and they were so alike. My memory of those times before they started senior school are just full of fun and happiness.
And when did you realise then that drugs had become part of their lives? It was when they were very young, wasn't it?
I think it all began with maybe a cigarette and then it progressed with somebody getting hold of a bit of cannabis. And when they were actually offered their first heroin spliff, they didn't understand that they were going to find themselves in addiction. The first clear indication was when, in their 20s, one of the boys came to me and said, "I've lost my job." They ended up living on the streets because very quickly they'd gone from smoking to injecting. It's heartbreaking. They didn't understand how it was going to impact on them. I'd seen them, they were living in crisis accommodation. I'd seen them the day before and they said, "We're really trying hard, Mum, we promise you we're going to sort this out." They'd gone to a party that same night and drugs were at the party. They both relapsed and had an argument. I think it had gone something along the lines of, "Why did you do that, Nick?" And there'd been a bit of an argument between them and Nick said, "Oh, I'm going to kill myself." And his brother had said, "Where have you gone then? I'll see you in the morning," sort of thing. That kind of joke.
Not thinking.
Not thinking.
No.
I sat in that lounge and two young, very young police officers, male and female, said, "I'm sorry, but your son Nicholas is dead." I didn't go hysterical because I kind of had almost institutionalised myself into saying this is going to happen. And it was trying to juggle the emotions of grief and relief at the same time.
When I found my brother's body, the thought of ever touching drugs, again, just completely repulsed me. He was my best friend. I vowed to live with honesty and integrity for the both of us for the rest of my days, so I will honour that.
Tell me about starting up the charity then in the early days.
I had something driving me, that I wanted to make Nick's life of value and worth talking about. And in my mind, I thought a helpline would be good, one night a week. And that happened. We did have one phone and I was on it.
It was hugely important to get Drug Fam off the ground for Mum, not having anybody to support her, and it was immensely important for her to be able to help others and in that way.
And it grew very quickly, didn't it?
It's quite a challenge because you have to get a team of people together that have got a heart for the work that we do.
It's such a valuable service. It's helped me to help my son. Without their help and understanding and support, I wouldn't be where I am today.
How do you view the charity now? Has it exceeded expectation?
Well, it really has, yes. I mean, I wouldn't have imagined that we would have been awarded the Queen's Award for voluntary service, and to have also personally received the MBE was mind-blowing. It was lovely to meet the Queen, and even more important to meet Ed Sheeran.
Elizabeth is an amazing woman. She perseveres and she perseveres.
The drive and enthusiasm she shows gives me the inspiration to help the charity.
I'm so proud that Mum's getting this special recognition award. She really, really deserves it.
You're an absolute inspiration. Elizabeth, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
The winner of this year's Special Recognition Award, Elizabeth Burton-Phillips. There's a few people here, isn't there? Elizabeth, can you describe how shocked you are right now?
Simon Mills. You bugger.
Can you describe what it feels like then to win this award, because you have been through so much?
Well, it's a big surprise, that's for sure. But I think I always said we just get on with the job, you know, and I wanted to do something in Nicholas's memory, and it was really important to help families, and I've just been driven, and every day he's with me in my heart, and I know he's with Simon in his heart, and the family love talking about him. We remember all those happy times before he was ill with addiction, so I'm just completely gobsmacked.
Do you know what, Elizabeth, I have to cut to the chase here, because unfortunately I've got to tell you that I don't have an award for you tonight.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
I don't, but I do know someone who does.
Oh, right.
See, we know that you're a huge fan of Downton Abbey.
Oh, my God.
Something tells me I might need to hold you for this. So please welcome no less than Lord Grantham himself. It's the brilliant Hugh Bonneville!
Elizabeth, let me just add my recognition to everyone else's accolades this evening. What you have done is truly remarkable, and no parent should have to do it, but you have turned great pain into great hope. And the thousands and thousands of families that you've helped salute you, and it's my great pleasure to present you with this special recognition award for the National Lottery.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Elizabeth Burton-Phillips. And with that, that's it for the National Lottery Awards. Thank you so much to all of our guests and to our truly inspirational winners. A very happy 25th birthday to the National Lottery, and here's to many, many more. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody, good night.